The following is a paid program presented by Jersey Sports Zone and RWJ Barnabas Health. Coming up, you can cut the tension with a knife. It's state championship weekend in high school soccer. Rutgers Prep and DePaul go to PKs to settle the top girls team in New Jersey. Eddie Krupski caps off a tremendous career, leading Seton Hall Prep to a state title.
I think New Jersey's really underrated, but there's a lot of really good players coming from Jersey.
Anthony Volpe is still repping New Jersey high school baseball. We talk with the Yankees shortstop about his Gold Glove and rookie year in the big leagues. Football section titles were handed out under the Friday night lights. Ramapo and Northern Highlands have another epic battle. And Rumson Fairhaven needs a stellar defensive play to secure section championship number 8. We lace them up for another week of New Jersey high school sports. No shirts required. Jersey Sports Zone TV starts now.
Jersey Sports Zone! Jersey Sports Zone!
Welcome to another edition of Jersey Sports Zone TV presented by RWJ Barnabas Health. I'm Rich Krampanis. This week's show comes to you from the MLB store in New York City. A little bit later, we're going to talk with Del Barton's Anthony Volpe about his Gold Glove season with the New York Yankees. But we're getting this show started with some state championships. Soccer state champs have been crowned. Nery Rodriguez kicks off this week's show.
Thanks, Rich. What's going on, everyone? Nery Rodriguez here coming to you from Franklin. The boys' soccer season has come down to this. Two familiar opponents squaring up in the non-public A final as 17-2-1 Christian Brothers Academy taking on 18-2-1 Seton Hall Prep.
These two meeting for a third straight year in the big game as the Pirates looking to shake off last year's loss. And you didn't have to wait long for action. 8th minute, Eddie Krupski takes the pass from Nick Lipinski, and the Rutgers commit getting crafty in the box draws first blood for Seton Hall Prep. They take an early 1-0 lead. Ben Mills would score 5 minutes into the second half to put Prep up by 2. Soon after, Mills with the free kick sends one to the box. CBA unable to clear it and can't leave Eddie Krupski unattended. Krupski, how about another? Eddie Krupski with an absolute backbreaker moments later for his second goal gives Seton Hall Prep a 3-0 lead in the 48th minute. Soon after, Ray Bonanno laying out for another big stop. He finished this one with 8 saves for his 11th shutout this year as the Pirates would hold on. 3-0 your final. Seton Hall Prep, you are the 2023 non-public A champs. The number 1 ranked Pirates get their revenge after losing this game last year to Christian Brothers. Ben Mills with the goal and an assist while Rutgers commit Eddie Krupski ends his night with 2 scores. We caught up with him after.
It's always a bunch of nerves. And the way the guys handled it, we handled it with a smile on our face. We knew we belonged here. We came out here, and it really reflects all the work we do in practice and in the weight room. Not everybody gets to win two state championships in their high school career. And with a great coaching staff and a great teammates, great fans, great energy, it's something that I'm going to be beyond grateful for the rest of my life. And I thank no one but my parents for sending me to Seton Hall Prep to play soccer.
The top 2 girls soccer teams in New Jersey square off for a state title. Rutgers Prep is the defending non-public B state champ. It's the Argonauts taking on DePaul. The Spartans have outscored opponents 23-3 in the state playoffs. When it was all said and done, these two outstanding teams played 100 minutes of scoreless soccer, which means the state title will be settled on penalties. And like the match, PKs would go extra time. In round 1, Rutgers Prep keeper Sarai Parker sets the tone with an outstanding save. The Argonauts quickly gain the upper hand. But DePaul keeper Ella Guarini seizes that momentum right back. This is a stellar stop on Addison Halpern. 2 big stops to start PKs. In round 5, Ellie Robertson needs to convert to keep Rutgers Prep alive, and she delivers. In a high-pressure situation, Robertson comes through. And if you think that PK was clutch, in round 8, after DePaul hits the post, Robertson is back on the spot, and Ellie Robertson converts for the second straight time to give Rutgers Prep a second straight non-public B-State championship. The Argonauts win PKs 5-4 in 8 rounds. Rutgers Prep finishes the year with a 19-1-1 record and likely secures the #1 ranking in the final state polls.
I thought it was amazing. It's like our whole team, we were all together and we pushed through together. We encouraged each other when we went up. It was just a whole team effort.
Yeah, it was intense, but I knew my team would pull through, and all I had to do was keep that ball out the net. That's all I had to do. That was my only job.
Is your last game?
Yeah, it is. I ended on a banger. That's how I got to end.
Kevin Barfield and Shore Regional looking to make history. The Blue Devils in the state finals for the first time in 53 years. It's Shore taking on Brearley in the Group 1 state championship. Closing seconds of regulation, Brearley on the free kick. There's Barfield to make the save. 80 minutes of scoreless soccer. That means we're going to overtime in the Group 1 state final. In the 86th minute, Shore with a throw-in. Max Eichenbaum with the pass. Steven Molnar makes the far post run and buries it for a golden goal. For the first time in school history, Shore Regional has a boys soccer state championship. The scene is electric as the Blue Devils come through in overtime. Let's take another look at this game winner. Eichenbaum does a tremendous job of making that pass before it crosses the line, and Molnar left no doubt on the finish. 1-0 is your final in overtime. Jay Cook talked with Molnar in the midst of the post-game celebration.
We were just persistent. We never gave up. We always knew, during the team talk halftime, right before overtime, that we were better. We had the majority of the chances and that we could get the winner.
What does it feel to be the first team in Shore history to do this?
It's amazing. I can't describe it. It's great.
Time to take a break. When we come back, we've got section champs from high school football. Northern Highlands and Ramapo go down to the wire yet again. We've got all those highlights when Jersey Sports Zone TV continues.
Kozlovsky, Mr. Kozlovsky. Sanchez, Miss Sanchez. Scarlett, Scarlett Knight.
RWJ Barnabas Health and Rutgers University Athletics are proud to partner together as we bring better health to all the communities we serve. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together.
JAG Physical Therapy. It's the athlete's choice for all ages to keep you in the game you love.
With over 140 locations throughout Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and New York, JAG Physical Therapy is an in-network physical, occupational, and hand therapy provider.
Our experienced, caring physical therapists and athletic trainers are invested in your full recovery.
Get back the life you love at JAG Physical Therapy.
We go into the JSZ archives for a blast from the past, brought to you by Princeton Orthopedic Associates.
Hey everyone, I'm James Mooney. With the soccer state finals taking center stage this weekend, we take a trip back to 2018. Rich Krampanis saw CBA score a golden goal to win a state championship.
Lazowski hauled down. The Colts get a direct kick from 33 yards out. CBA turns to Luke Pascarella. He bends it away from the wall, off the post. Golden goal! Golden goal for CBA. That is unbelievable. And on a cold Sunday night at Kane, Pascarella wasn't worried about catching a cold. The shirt comes off, and Pascarella sharing a special moment with the Colt Crazies. He scales the fence one more time, this time to share the moment with his family. Blast from the Past is brought to you by Princeton Orthopedic Associates, a proud sponsor of Jersey Sports Zone for the last 5 years.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Jay Cook with JerseySportsZone.com. Welcome back to the show. It's a big weekend in the soccer world. just as big a weekend on the football stage as well. Sectional champions are being crowned up and down New Jersey in the public ranks. I'm here in Franklin Lakes. Ramapo and Northern Highlands meet in a sectional championship game for the third year in a row. The Highlanders got the ball first, and they put together a textbook game-opening drive. It's Matthew Boydell on the 4-yard grab. That drive ate up 7 minutes. Highlands leads 7-0. Northern Highlands pads their lead early in the second. Peter Zafiatis hits a 29-yard field goal. That extends the lead to 10-0 Northern Highlands. Both teams are quiet for most of the third. Then Ramapo gets going. DePrima with a bomb downfield to Zach Snorbush. He climbs the ladder for 40 yards. And then Landon DePrima, he settles in and makes his best throw of the night. A 12-yard strike to Charlie Wingfield. He's got a foot in for the touchdown. Ramapo trails 10-7 at the end of 3. And now, Ramapo is on the move with 4:36 to play. 3rd and 5 from the Highlands 21. DePrima finds Brandon DeValle in the flat. Look at this determination. DeValle breaks 3 tackles and scores the go-ahead touchdown. Wow! After a dormant first half, Ramapo awakens late in this game. They're now up 14-10 with exactly 2 minutes left to play. And guess what, folks? It all comes down to this. 4th and 2 from the 16, 3 seconds left. Johnson's pass to the end zone, broken up. Ramapo charges the field to celebrate. 14-10 is the final. Ramapo wins the North 1 Group 4 Sectional Championship. It's the 13th sectional title in program history. Ramapo had to dig deep for this win.
You know, we could play through pressure, so that's one thing about our team that makes us win, because we could play through the pressure.
They do an unbelievable job of steadying the ship themselves. You know what I mean? The coaches focus on the football stuff. They bring it together from the team execution and culture part. And yeah, they did a great job, you know? So I'm very proud of them, very happy.
For the 10th straight year, Rumson Fairhaven plays for a section championship. It's RFH hosting Haddonfield in the South Group 2 final. Opening drive for Rumson. It's 4th and 4 from the 12. Owen O'Toole looks left, throws right to Jackson Gallagher on the tight end screen. Get out of his way. Gallagher bulldozes his way, 12 yards for the score. RFH converts 3 fourth downs on the drive. They take 7:07 off the clock. It's Rumson Fairhaven with a 7-0 lead. Haddonfield answers right back on its opening drive. Dominic Hahn tops 1,000 yards in his senior season. This run has Haddonfield at the 1-yard line. It would lead to this. Declan McCarthy plunges in from a yard out. The Haddonfield quarterback has tied this game at 7 at the end of 1. Another 4th down, this time from the 2. Kellen Murray's in the zone. Rumson goes 5 for 5 on 4th down in the first half. And how about these numbers? 16 plays, 73 yards. It took an even 12 minutes a clock. The O-line deserves major props for their handiwork. At the half, Rumson Fairhaven with a 14-7 lead. Declan McCarthy has his team inside the 10. On 3rd down, this pass is corralled in by Patrick Ryan. So now the stage is set. 4th and 4 with 1:09 to go. It all comes down to this. Haddonfield looking for the tie. McCarthy to Ryan in the end zone. Jacob Tobias breaks up the pass. It's a turnover on downs thanks to Tobias and his heroics, with the title hanging in the balance. Rumson has a long list of unsung heroes in its defensive unit. Jacob Tobias times it perfectly to knock the ball away. 14-7 is your final. It secures section championship number 8 for Rumson Fairhaven. They've all come since the year 2010.
Yeah, it's definitely not easy at all. And it should, it's a testament to these kids. We've been here before, we've done it. A couple of them have been here before, but you know what? The work that they put in all year long, some of these guys for the last 3 or 4 years is just incredible, and it just trickles down every single year. These guys know what the culture is here, what it takes to win these games, and it really showed today.
I knew I was a man-to-man with 35. Saw the kid go out with the motion, and just made a play on the ball, so the ref gave me the arms, and that's it. Sectional champs.
Neri Rodriguez coming to you from Edison for a non-public B semifinal matchup between reigning champs 5-5 DePaul and undefeated St. Thomas Aquinas. We jump to the third, DePaul leading 7-3 at halftime. Quarterback Roman Blanks changing that midway through the quarter. He finds Christian Magliacano. Magliacano working the sideline, does more tiptoeing than a thief in the night, makes a few cuts, and will get in for a 58-yard touchdown. Just like that, St. Thomas Aquinas in front 10-7 with 7:35 left. We jump to the fourth, still at that score. The DePaul offense waking up as four-star prospect Des Jones converts a big first down for the Spartans. As just under 5 minutes remain, it's a handoff to running back Nolan James. James busting through the defense says, "Bring your whole crew." Nolan James feeling it as he gets in for an 18-yard touchdown. DePaul jumps back in front 13-10 late, and they would get in victory formation from there. 13-10 your final. DePaul headed back to the non-public B final. The Spartans with a fourth quarter comeback sneak away with one thanks to a late touchdown from running back Nolan James. They'll look to capture a second consecutive state title against Red Bank Catholic. Here's head coach Nick Campanelli after.
It feels great. Obviously, anytime you get a win like this versus a great program, it feels pretty special. That's it. You get to November, that's still what wins football games. All the flashy offenses and all that. In the end, it's about who's toughest, who can run the ball and who can tackle. And I think we did a great job of that in the second half.
Time to step away. When we come back, Anthony Volpe's rookie year is capped off with an American League Gold Glove. We talk with the Yankees shortstop about his first season in the Bigs. You're watching Jersey Sports Zone TV, presented by RWJ Barnabas Health.
This is our promise: to protect your heart in every way we can, to give you a better quality of life and more time with your loved ones, to be your most trusted source for innovative heart surgery and procedures, and to bring nationally renowned care to every heart in every community. At RWJ Barnabas Health, our hearts beat for you.
Welcome back to the show. It wasn't too long ago that Anthony Volpe was picking at his shortstop for the Del Barton Green Wave, but my, how things have changed. We're here in New York City to talk with the American League Gold Glove winner about his rookie season with the New York Yankees.
Something that, growing up, you always kind of think about, and it's kind of the mark of what you want to strive for, so it's definitely surreal. I don't really know if it's hit me yet.
You can understand why Anthony Volpe thinks it's surreal. After all, in just one season, he's joined an exclusive club of baseball's best at their position that include the likes of Ozzie Smith and Keith Hernandez. Volpe made history in his first big league season, the first Yankees rookie to hit 20 homers and 20 stolen bases, and the first Bronx Bombers rookie Gold Glover, thanks to a .970 fielding percentage and 15 defensive runs saved at shortstop. With so many moments to savor in his rookie year, the time he spent being mentored by Captain Aaron Judge and first baseman Anthony Rizzo was truly special.
It was better than I ever could have dreamed, and I think it's because of stuff like that. You obviously imagine or think what it'd be like to run out onto the field or take at-bats and field ground balls at Yankee Stadium, but I don't think I ever really realized or thought about what it'd be like to just feel like you're part of the team and have guys like that you obviously feel like are larger than life kind of take you in and make you feel like you're part of the team. So for me, that was the best part.
Those who know him well will tell you that the focus and drive to be better are constant, which is why all of the individual accolades won't deter him from improving on his .209 batting average and getting the Yankees back into the postseason mix.
My expectation for myself and kind of how we view it for the team, it's super high. So I definitely know that last year didn't even come close to cutting it, and that's just on me. I feel like I know where I have to be, and all the work I'm doing leading up to that is going to be towards that goal.
He belted a homer in his first at-bat after being drafted by his favorite big league team and ended his high school career with a state championship at Del Barton. Now, Volpe is proud to represent the New Jersey high school baseball community, no longer as a prospect, but as the New York Yankees shortstop.
No, it means the world. I'm definitely super grateful for me being able to spend high school and middle school in New Jersey, and the people I met, and I was also like the coaches and people that have helped me develop the way they did. I don't think I'd be sitting here without some of the coaches I was able to have at that age growing up. So I think New Jersey is really underrated, but there's a lot of really, really good players coming from Jersey.
It's easy to forget that not too long ago, he was at Del Barton watching his favorite team in the Bronx. Now, in the illustrious history of Yankees lore, there are just two Gold Glove shortstops, Derek Jeter and Anthony Volpe.
It is pretty, it's just an incredible honor. Hard to even really, I don't even know if it's really hit me or anything like that. I don't know if it ever will, but I think, like I said, it's just a lot of credit goes to a lot of people that helped me along the way.
In Manhattan with Jay Cook, I'm Rich Krampanis for JerseySportsZone.com. Time for one more break. It's a championship edition of JSE's Top 10 Plays. Great moments from the gridiron and the pitch. Find out who's number one next.
This is the reason for everything we do. It's also why we received national recognition in pediatric orthopedics. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy. Together.
It's really nice to be in a situation, in a place where there are very good people who take good care of people.
Orthopedics is it's not about saving lives, it's about saving quality of life.
A lot of people, we live high stress lives, so if you tell someone they can't do something for whatever reason, that's pretty traumatic.
I really take pride in trying to be empathetic and trying to put myself in every patient's shoes.
I want to take care of people like I'd want to take care of my family, and I think that when you do that and give somebody that family feeling and give them your honest opinion for what you would do, they value that.
When it comes to pediatric care, only the best will do. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy. Together.
Hey, welcome back to the show, everyone. I'm Jay Cook. In case you missed it, all of our sectional championship coverage from here on the football field can be found right now at JerseySportsZone.com. Some unbelievable games up and down the state of New Jersey, all right there for you to watch. Now it's time for you to watch the best that our cameras captured this week. It's time for this week's JSE Top 10 Plays of the Week. Number 10.
74th minute, Santino Scarponi with the free kick from 28 yards. How's that for an exclamation point? Another sophomore comes through for sure. Scarponi has the Blue Devils faithful fired up, and they have been waiting 53 years for this moment. The last time Shore Regional played for a boys soccer state title was 1970. In 2023, the Blue Devils are back in the state finals. It was worth the wait.
Number 9.
Mainland gets the ball right back and is looking for more. Ordilly gets the call on the sweep. He makes a man miss to get into the open field. Then he cuts it back and races in for a touchdown. It's a 50-yard rush for Stephen Ordilly. The Mustangs jump out to a 14-0 lead and couldn't have scripted a better start to this one.
Number 8. After a scoreless first OT, we head to double overtime. Maggie Allen is back at it again. She's got the ball on the outside. Allen is going to work it across into the box, and Chloe Jalisi hits the golden goal. Jalisi is golden, and the Mustangs win the Central Jersey Group 3 championship. Number 7.
In the 86th minute, John Gabali on the free kick. Lawrence Mancino on the header. Mancino is the man! A golden goal has CBA back in the state finals. Perfect execution on the kick and the finish. The Colts are non-public A South champs for a third straight year.
Number 6.
Under 19 minutes to go now in the second half. McKenna Chisholm ahead to Ashley Rhodes. Rhodes gets by a defender, rips a shot from distance, and goes upper 90. What a strike from the senior Rhodes. And we are level at 2.
Number 5.
In the 75th minute, free kick for Riley Cross, and the lefty shot is a nasty bender for an awesome goal. Riley Cross with her 13th goal of the year. Take another look. You can see why she played for the U.S. Under-17 national team. This rocket secures a chance for Chatham to play for its first ever girls soccer state title on Sunday at Franklin High School.
Number 4.
As just under 5 minutes remain, it's a handoff to running back Nolan James. James busting through the defense says, "Bring your whole crew." Nolan James feeling it as he gets in for an 18-yard touchdown. DePaul jumps back in front 13-10 late.
Number 3.
Delran gets a corner in the 35th. Lilian Villegas sends it in. Roscos on the header. It's a first half hat trick. Scoring in November means more knowing what's at stake. Get this. Drew Roscos has 8 goals in his career in the state semifinals, 22 in his career after Halloween. Mr. November gives Delran a 3-1 lead at the half.
Number 2.
Final minute of regulation, Central on the attack. Ariana Chidiak shoots, and she tucks it under the crossbar for the lead. Oh my goodness, what a strike! The senior scores with 25 seconds left to give the Golden Eagles the South Jersey Group 4 championship.
And the number 1 play of the week. Now comes a key moment in this match. Benjamin Mills takes the corner kick. The service, it's perfect. And Eddie Krupski scores! The Rutgers commit comes through once again for the Pirates. He's got a knack for the big moment. His 28th goal of the year gives Seton Hall Prep the lead with 4 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. Krupski is clutch.
Those top 10 plays worthy of maybe being at Radio City Music Hall. We want to thank the athletes for giving us great content every week, and it was great to talk with Anthony Volpe. A reminder, the kids we're covering every day here on Jersey Sports Zone TV are destined to do amazing things. For our team at Jersey Sports Zone, I'm Rich Krampanis. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you here next Sunday at 11:30 a.m. on WLNY TV with more New Jersey high school sports on Jersey Sports Zone TV.
Kozlovsky, Mr. Kozlovsky. Sanchez, Miss Sanchez. Parati, Mr. Parati. Mr. Parati.
RWJ Barnabas Health and Seton Hall University Athletics are proud to partner together as we bring better health to all the communities we serve. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
The proceeding was a paid program presented by Jersey Sports Zone and RWJ Barnabas Health.